Alright, guys, welcome back to the next episode of God of War on PS5. So, where we are right now is we finally climbed on top of the mountain. We are at the summit, and we are just getting to know that we are at the wrong place. Yeah, that's a twist. So, we just got to know. So, we got to know that the stranger, that's Baldur, Odin's son, and Thor's two sons have been searching for us, and they were asking Mimir, who was tied to this. You can see the remainings of him. Who was trapped by Odin in this tree as a punishment, and Odin tortures him daily. So he happened to just told us that this is the wrong place. So if you want to put wife's ashes at the top of the mountain, which is the highest peak in all realms, this is not the one. That peak is on top of Jotunheim. That's what he just told us. So that's the twist in our story. So now we have to start our journey, a new journey towards Jotunheim, right? And we cut his head. We can see him is dead actually. Now we have to take his head and go back to the witch so that in some magic we can restore his health, restore his life. So now it looks pale, right? Yeah. So that's where we are. Interesting, and game is getting interesting now. We had a great dragon battle in the last episode. So those of you who have not seen it, I've just look at the description. I've shared the link. So let's begin this one. Okay, so to start with, we have the first language chest.
Soon we'll be able to translate those Muspelheim runes.
Found 3. Okay, one more we have to find. So are we supposed to go down, or did I see a way here? Okay, so what Mimir was saying that all the bridge to Jotunheim is completely not present. It's taken off or hidden by the giants, as they don't want anyone visiting their place again. What's this?
So this is the bridge to Jotunheim? I guess Mimir will help us figure out how to get through it, if we can bring him back to life.
Yeah. So there was a bridge here, and that's taken off. So we can't travel to Jotunheim through this. Okay, let's continue. We got to see new enemies and.
Do you remember the way to the witch's house?
Yes, the woods with the blood-red leaves, south of the lake. I know just where to go.
Boy
Hope she
knows
made
where
it
to
back
go.
from Alfheim and can bring Mimir back. He seemed nice, before you cut off his head.
So that red forest is where the witch lives, and right side towards that you see an yellow circle. That's where our house was. That magic spell which our wife Frey had put for protection. So we can see everything from top of this mountain. Nice. Oh, that's a shortcut which a dwarf gave us a stone which we can use to travel back to the shop. We are on top of the mountain. This is where we need to go, and these are side missions. I think this one, Brock's shop. Yep, let's go. This is the first time I'm using this. I hope there are no enemies in this. This is inside the world tree.
This place. This must be a branch of the world tree.
Boy, stay on the path.
Right, I know. I can't believe it was Baldur that came to our house. The Aesir god. Baldur! And you fought him, and won!
Yes.
One of Odin's sons, Thor's brother. And now he's hunting us with his nephews. Why is this happening?
If we can raise the head, you can ask him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, it's silly, but I secretly hope we find a giant somewhere in that mountain. I guess they really did leave Midgard, except for the serpent. He may be the last of his kind. Are you the last of your kind too? Is that why you don't like to talk about
My kind?
I mean, your family. Before Mother and I. Where you came from. A mother, a father?
Now is not the time for that.
Yes, sir.
My kind. Mortal turn god.
Rock! Rock! Rock!
What? I'm on a fucking break. Don't hear me screeching at you whenever you're twiddling your short and curlies.
Leave him, boy.
No, Fat. Well, you already soiled my solitude, so you may as well join me.
You're not hungry.
Good. It's not what I was offering.
Saw your brother again.
Congratulations. And I'm sure you'll let him go and roger my axe good and plenty again. Hmm? Let's see the damage. Little canker-throat wouldn't know proper weight and balance if it were dangling off his chut. You eating well enough?
I guess.
Good. All better. Now what the fuck else you want, huh? Times he gets so wrapped up in his work, Sentry hasn't the sense to sip or suck. And if he does remember, good luck getting him to cook his own meat. Guess I got all the stomach in the family. Along with the smarts.
You miss him.
What, that spit-fister? What do you know?
I just mean that...
Do you mind? Trying to concentrate here, already on a break from my break. Gonna scare up that alchemist, what needed finding?
No, he's asking about the side mission. So we just got our axe upgraded again. We are back in Midgard.
Boy, what is the path back to the witch?
First we need to find a boat.
We need to find the boat, okay? We need to head down and find the boat. I think, yeah, I know, it's behind Thor's statue. Alright, yeah.
Do you remember the way back to the witch from here?
That way. Behind the big statue of Thor.
Nice. So we are heading back to the witch. What is this? Oh, Hacksilver inside.
So, Rock and Sindri made Mom the axe just to help her survive?
Do you have the strength to wield such a weapon and the wisdom to use it for good? She found purpose in protecting the weak.
So, she'd help out the elves?
No.
So Atreus was rightly saying that, you know, Baldur, right? Baldur is his first stranger. So just confirming whatever we just got to know. And nephews, Thor's sons, right? They are tracing us. So Odin wants to know why we are here.
Hey, we can dock here.
Because in the first episode he was saying Odin sent him to find out who he is and why. Something they want from us. Not sure
Blood
what.
dropped.
And the serpent rose. Right. I knew that.
Yeah. Okay, so there's a lift here.
I know she's really powerful, but you really think the witch can bring a head back to life?
She seems competent in her craft. And we have nothing to lose.
If she can't bring it back to life, can we keep the head?
No. But you may feed it to the fish.
Okay.
Oh, it's this way. There's something here, boy. Oh, did I just... Okay, that's good. This is... Come here, come here. I don't have time for this. Shit. Shit, I'm not able to block her attack. Even though I'm blocking, got it. She's a tricky one. Over here we have another one.
I bet this will lead
Later.
out.
This way, okay. We broke one. Maybe another time we'll catch the remaining. So we are heading back to the witch's house.
Turn back to Aesir. Guess the gods are welcome here. There he is. I hope he remembers us.
This is a shortcut, I guess. This is not the way we came first to the witch's house. This is not the way we came. No, I know where this goes.
Boy, over here.
Ah, I was wondering about this.
There's a dream catcher hanging on this tree. Nice place.
How's it going, Charlie? Is your witch friend here?
What is that name?
That's what he told me it was. What it sounded like in my head anyway. Charlie.
Charlie. So he has his ability to hear voices or feel what they feel. Okay, bring it on. I can hear. Okay, we got it. This was not that difficult.
What does it say?
Sir. Death to the Raven Guard, Lord of the Hang.
Something is here as well.
Can you read it?
Yes, sir. Save their need things upon all who trespass.
Okay, we have some things to explore here. We'll do that later. First, let's save Mimir. Hey, buddy. Charlie, is it? Yeah.
Father, she is here.
Where is
It's
she?
so
Okay.
good to see you again. I knew you weren't dead.
Hello.
Oh, can you bring a head back to life?
I'm not sure I understand what... Wait. Where did you get those? The arrows. Give them to me, now.
They were a gift.
Do as she says, boy.
These arrows are dangerous. They're wicked. You find any more, you destroy them, understand? Do you understand? Say it!
I understand. If
No.
I see them, I'll destroy them.
It's all I ask. Forgive me.
She's
Please
got into
take my
beast
arrows
mode.
in their place. I have no need for them anymore. Now, what's this about a head? Do you have any idea who this is? Did you kill him?
At his request. He claimed you could revive him.
Me? Are you sure you heard him right?
Please?
Take him to the table. Himmler. It's been a long time since I've practiced the old magic. Hold him there. Let's have a look. Well, thankfully his head hasn't decayed much and his brain is still intact. Nice clean cut. Cutting off his head of all people. I sure hope you know what you're doing. Now, hold his head under the water and don't let go. I mean it. That's enough.
It worked!
Let me see him. Mimir? You there?
Yes.
Good.
Oh. Hello, Freya. Been a long time. You look well.
What I did for them. As far as I'm concerned, death suits you better.
I'd bow if I could, Your Majesty. Forgive me. Had I known the witch in the woods was Freya herself, I never would have suggested this.
Freya? The goddess Freya?
You didn't know either? Sorry.
When word gets out that Mimir is free, the wrath of Odin won't be far behind.
You are God.
Leader of the Vanir, once yes, but no longer.
You did not think it important to tell me.
Are you really going to lecture me about that?
We are leaving, boy.
But
Now.
He's pissed off.
You're welcome.
He's really pissed off.
why did you do that?
We cannot trust her.
Because she's a god?
Have I taught you nothing, boy?
But she's helped us a lot.
She lied.
Some people value their privacy. Best not to judge, brother.
When I require your council head, I will ask.
Fair enough. Get me to Tyr's temple in the Lake of the Nine, and I'll get you to Jotunheim as promised.
We know the temple. What's there?
Only the last living giant in Midgard. Who better to tell us the way?
The world serpent? Wait, do you know how to talk to him?
Indeed. He speaks an obscure tongue more ancient even than these mountains. None are left in Midgard who speak it. Except, of course, for me.
You do?
It's true. You wouldn't know it to look at him, but Jormungandr is a sparkling conversationalist.
Jormungandr, that's his name, is it? So now we got to know who is the Witch of the Woods. I always had this feeling that she's not just a witch, she's more to it. More than that, yeah. So she's Freya, Odin's wife. That is Baldur's mother, and I think Thor's mother as well, I think. I don't know, I'm not sure. We can use this, right? To just go back to the temple. Or let's just take the scenic route. You can hear some stories. I'm sure Mimir have a lot of stories to tell.
So
He's known as the... Yeah, here we go.
Spin your face.
No. Speak of Baldur. He claims nothing harms him.
Aye, Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
Boasting of a god. Everyone has a weakness.
Not him, I'm afraid. Baldur is blessed with invulnerability to all threats, physical or magical.
You just said that, Mimir.
Did I?
What is the source of this power?
Well, as I recall, it involved, a spell?
Mimir?
Parts of my brain must still be coming back to life. Just need a moment to finish waking up.
Hope he's not broken.
I think he has amnesia, he's forgetting. His body is cut and something did that to him, I guess. He's not able to remember his stories. So Mimir is the person who knows everything about the realms and stories, so we get to know everything.
Perfect. Dock us near the bridge.
It's nice that even for going in the boat, there are things to collect. All the ways possible to collect things, they have made it.
Mimir, you never did tell me why Freya spit in your face.
Yeah, I want to hear that
She
story.
blames me in large measure for her present circumstances, and not totally without reason. It all goes back to the long war between the Aesir and Vanir. Prior to that, wars for the Aesir were easily won, but the Vanir had proved their equal and exacted devastating damage. Both sides suffered tremendous losses, and for many of us, quite frankly, war was simply no fun anymore, but a rather senseless waste of precious life. Wouldn't you agree, brother? Precisely. Enough was enough. And at last, Odin's most brilliant advisor became determined to find a more enlightened path. He set about to broker a peace between the gods. It took some convincing, but ultimately Odin was persuaded to marry his deadliest enemy, a certain Vanir goddess, legendary not only for her fertile beauty, but her genius at the very Vanir magic that Odin had long aspired to master.
Freya married Odin? What was in it for her?
It was a sacrifice to protect her people, a selfless act of love. Truly, she deserves better than she got. But of course, there's more to that story.
Freya married Odin just to stop the war and save the people. Like a peace treaty, they married. So I think in this game, Odin is... all the Norse gods are depicted as bad gods. They have the good as well,
Red,
but
how do we
mostly
speak
bad.
to the serpent?
There's a horn on a platform at the middle point of the bridge. Take me to it.
Finally, that horn!
Okay. Middle of the bridge. The surrounding has some cinematic quality to it. Don't you see that mountain and everything? It has a cinematic touch to it. Speak to the world serpent. Okay, so we are gonna see again the world serpent.
Now put my lips to the horn.
To the horn. Where is it? Oh, this is... oh, this is a horn or what? In what way? Oh, okay, it's a long horn, okay. Oh.
had that statue made in honor of Thor. And seeing as the world serpent absolutely abhors the fat dauber, he was probably sick of looking at it.
But doesn't that hurt?
Well, he and Thor have a bit of an unpleasant history between them. Or they will, anyway. So I guess waking up to see it was worse than the thought of lumps of solid stone passing through his gullet. You want me to ask him?
No. Our only concern is Jotunheim.
Alright, wish me luck. Ooh, ha, ha, ha. You're in me. I've still got it, lads. He remembers me. Why you? Oh no, that's not right. Mokuno untun kun. Eko no tun no vunora. He knows the pain of your loss. He will help you. Efniun Fokuara. Curious.
What is it?
Oh, nothing to be concerned about.
What is he doing?
Making sure we're headed in the right direction. Listen closely now. We need two things to get us into the land of the giants. First, we need to learn the travel rune that opens realm travel to Jotunheim. Second, we need to carve that rune into the special gateway.
That one of the peak where we first met you?
Correct. Except the giants, in their infinite wisdom, saw to it that no ordinary chisel would do the job. Only the tip of a magical chisel opens that gate. Luckily, I know where it is, and it's not far.
He looked kind of mad for a moment.
Now that, you thought I said you were friends of Odin. You'll forgive me. I've never spoken the ancient tongue sober.
Wow, man.
Wait, look! The water's dropped even further. You can see more of the realm towers and statues. I even see new places to explore along the shore.
Where is this chisel?
Find me a boat, and we'll go from there.
Guys, whatever it was we just experienced now, this is gotta be it. This is the decider of whether PlayStation or Xbox. I mean, if this game or whatever we just experienced now doesn't buy you in for a PlayStation, I don't know what else will, right? What an experience. Only on PlayStation. So whatever, yeah. The story is that World Serpent is apparently happy to help, and he just pointed us in the right direction. So we need, so since the Jotunheim is magically hidden, we need a chisel, a magical chisel to open the gate to go to Jotunheim. We need to craft the rune which we need for traveling to Jotunheim. So as you know that for traveling to Alfheim, the first realm, we got the rune from the witch, which is apparently Freya. So now we have to head back to a place where Mimir says he knows a magical chisel is there. I'm just following the compass.
So when we get to the boat, we can either look for that special chisel now, or go exploring for a little while. I'm happy with whatever you want to do.
Okay, boy is indirectly saying we should go for exploring. Maybe he knows that the enemies which is gonna come ahead is stronger and we need to upgrade. Yeah, we'll do some little exploring, why not? Guys, if this game doesn't, make you buy a PlayStation, I don't know what else will. What an experience.
Keep rowing towards the statues of the oarsmen, then thread past between them.
Okay. So between those two people we have to go. can see a lot
I
of
can't believe
places to
Odin and
explore.
Freya were ever married.
Love and hate are more closely intertwined than you might imagine. For instance, Odin hates the giants and they him. But Thor's own mother was the giantess Fjorgun, one of Odin's great loves.
So Thor's half god and half giant? Weird.
Once Fjorgun was gone, lonely ages passed for Odin. And as war with the Vanir raged, I could see what he really wanted beneath his bluster. And after no small amount of convincing, Freya agreed. For a while there, he really turned on the charm. He seemed happy. He seemed interested in making her happy. He granted her so many wishes I can scarcely recall them all. The peace held, and I truly believed all had worked out better than I could have planned. But Odin's true face showed itself again in the end. Oh, he won Freya's trust, and she taught him some of her Vanir magic, another choice she would live to bitterly regret. Sadly, despite his wise counselors' best efforts to persuade him that peace was the only true path to stave off Ragnarok, Odin never let go of his obsession with Jotunheim. The taste of Vanir magic led him to new forms of experimentation and new levels of depravity.
Okay. Good to know that. Okay, this looks different.
Look here.
Yes, sir.
What is this?
Prepare yourself.
Nightmare, sir! What awful pests!
I did okay, yeah?
You have potential, boy.
Oh, this is back to the bridge, so we don't need to go back. There's nothing much here, so I saw something there. Can hear one of the dwarfs. So maybe this is one of the secret side missions.
Just make sure you watch each other's backs in the storeroom. Wouldn't want to lose my loyal customers.
Storeroom, okay.
Hey, Sindri. Have you met Mimir?
If you mean the severed head that keeps blinking at me, please, keep it away. There is no possible way that's hygienic.
Oh, that's nice. Lovely to see you too, Sindri. Knob.
Guys, we are heading towards a side mission. I think Anvari, right? Some Anvari he was mentioning. We need to find him. You can see something this way. Just quickly check what's here. Oh. Okay. We have to go through that way for the main mission. Main story. Why I'm saying mission, it's not some military game. It's an entirely new area. Okay, the music just changed. Council of Valkyries. Hidden area discovered, okay. Saw something here. There's nothing to break, is it? Is there something? No. Well, how do we break this? Not sure. Let's see, we'll just quickly check these places. Maybe we'll get something worth it, which makes our life easier in our journey. Wow.
What is this place?
Could it be? The 8 Thrones.
Stop being coy-head. Do you know this place or not?
I'm Mimir, the smartest man alive. I know many things.
Well, whatever this place is, it looks important.
To who? There is little of value here.
There's some sort of, like 8 thrones are there, cause some sort of a council. It says some Valkyrie, right? Hidden. Maybe this is something later which we have to explore. Let's head back. Oh, just look at him. He's just there everywhere like a god. Now it's open. At least one chest we got coming all this way. Look at the waterfalls. So beautiful. And there's a face there. Face everywhere. I'm not able to take eyes off that wall serpent. The movement of that serpent is so slow, just making it look how really big it is. He's looking in that direction. So we'll come to this place maybe later. For now, let's head down.
Have you made it out of Fafnir's storeroom yet?
I thought this is a side mission, man. I mean, this is some other place. It was a bit of a waste of time. It's okay. Oh, I can see that one. That was an alpha M, right? This light. This increases our cooldown. Oh, strength permanently increased.
Okay, obviously the marriage to Odin didn't last. But how did Frey end up a hermit in the woods?
Oh, that was a singular piece of cruelty, even for Odin. As if the marriage wasn't punishment enough. Freya was better to him than he deserved. She stuck it out through all manner of indignity, all in the name of maintaining peace and safety for her people. But Odin's madness, his tyranny, his corruption of her magics, it became more than she could stomach, and at long last she broke it off. Odin's wrath was fierce, and his curses upon her were more than she dared to fear.
But her magic was so much stronger than his.
After so much time together, he knew her vulnerabilities and exploited them to craft curses she could never break.
Oh, like not being able to leave Midgard.
Worse still, he robbed her of her warrior spirit. Freya cannot fight, even to defend herself. No living thing may she harm by blade nor spell. In a world this belligerent, what choice does she have but isolation?
Poor Freya. I guess if I was her, I'd spit in your face too.
Aye, lad. So would I.
Great. I mean, these stories we have to listen and know. that makes this world so interesting to be part of. What's that?
You were taken from this realm too early. You who walks among the living, my beloved Gulvig calls to me. She yearns for peace, yet her remains lie in pieces. I beg of you, make my Gulvig whole again.
Lake Spirit.
You want us to collect her bones? Gross.
Gulvig's Sather magic knows no bounds. She can reunite you with those you've lost.
Really? How?
Boy.
I can smell your grief, child. Rest assured, her magic is strong enough to create bridges between life and death, if only for a short while.
Boy, we are leaving.
Recover
They've taken
Gulvig's
3 of
bones.
sweet Gulvig's bones and spread them across the lake. Bring me her bones, child. Gulvig will reward you.
Okay. A spirit is asking for our help. Okay, so we have to open that in order to continue.
CHISEL is ahead past this gate.
Whoa. Come on, come on. Whoa. How come these guys came here? These guys came from Alpha, I must.
I felt that one, brother.
It cuts.
Looks like we got them all.
This realm suffers without her spirit.
Father, maybe we should look for those bones.
Why?
Didn't you hear him? We could talk to Mom again. If we keep an eye out
Look
while
if you wish, boy. I will not be distracted by this fool's errand.
Okay, so we open the gate. Let's head back. So I'm wondering how come these dark elves came back to Midgard? They were all in the Alfheim, right? Maybe the game wants to just screw us. It's okay, we can take it.
This chisel we seek. What is it?
I'm glad you asked, actually. I have just the story for you. There was a giant once named Thamur. A very giant, who, despite his mountainous size, was without question the greatest stonemason this world had ever seen. Proud Thamur hoped to one day pass his vast knowledge on to his son. But young Hrimthur had the heart of a warrior. Perhaps the father had too much fear in him, or the son too little. Either way, the quarrel of theirs spiraled out of control, and the overworked stonemason, bonk, struck his son. Hrimthur ran off into the night. Feeling shame and regret, Thamur chased after his son. But in his emotional state, soon found himself wandering Midgard, lost and alone. Sadly, He caught the eye of the one person he didn't want to meet alone that night, so far from home.
And what happened next?
You'll see.
I'll see. So Thamur, in search of the sun, feeling regret and guilt, got lost in Midgard and happened to meet Thor. The way he said Thor. Of course.
Thor killed him.
Thor killed him?
He fell in the village?
Aye. When Thamur fell, he crushed a charming place famed for worshipping the Vanir god Njord. Thor always took credit for planning that one. But truth is, the sweaty ballbag just got lucky.
What's that? Is that Thor's hammer? Man, that's Thor's hammer, man. Thor is a half giant and half god. Shit. Guys, we have Thor's hammer on this game. What else can we ask for?
Enemies.
Northern Rock.
Are we attacking?
Yes, where are these?
A dangerous beast. We will take him down together.
Oh my god! What the hell was that? Oh. Oh shit. Okay, so guys, we have officially
Chisel.
The tip of one, yes. A very, very giant chisel.
you officially have the new enemy, werewolves.
That big crystal on the giant's leg is promising.
It's easy. It's not that tough, but yeah, it's not that easy as well. Hidden chambers. 7 chambers, 4 we found. Okay. That's it. What is
That
this?
didn't seem to do anything.
Is that a finger? Is this a fingernail or what? Man, this
Brother,
game
looks like
is...
that crystal's brimming again.
Can see some sort of chest here.
Oh, neat trick, lad.
Thanks. His idea.
Nice mechanics. See the different ways
To the survivors.
which we can traverse in
Thamur
this
was a
world.
frost giant. When he died, his final breath froze everything.
Okay.
Wait for me.
Come. Oh. There is something there. Okay guys, so we are heading towards this fallen giant. Let's see what's in store for us. So there are some good tattoos on his. What's this? This is inside something. So we are heading towards this fallen giant. That's it for this video. We'll catch the remaining ones in the next. It looks very interesting, so just watch out for the next one. I'll do it for as soon as possible. Okay guys, thanks for watching. Until next time, peace.